Hey, what's going on, guys? Line amplification by stimulated emission of radiation here, but you can just call me Lazarus. And right now I'm bringing you guys a video on how to get better at gaming, or MW3 in particular, because this game is a blast with specialists and it's so easy to get kills and be called a hacker, especially on the 4 Delta 1 community, because there are so many real hackers that they think any good player is a hacker. So as you can see right here, I'm getting hit markers through the wall. Anyone calls me a hacker. I mean, it's just blah 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 blah. Any game I get into, if I get a Moab, it's like hacker or whatnot. You guys will see I get called hacker a few times in this gameplay. Not too many times, because most of the people that I play with know who I am, and since I am the head admin on our servers, you can see right here, no, I'm not wall hacking. I see that guy on the radar and I was trying to see if I could get him through there, but I guess you can't shoot through that part of concrete. You can shoot through the concrete right here to my right. I've tried that. If you have impact on, you can easily do that. So pretty much just in this gameplay, and I'm not sure what I was doing this. I think I was just trying to see if I could shoot through concrete there, but I guess I can't. So what I'm making this video for is, 1, to prove that I'm not a hacker, and 2, to help you guys become better at Call of Duty in general. So the #1 most important thing that you want to do is look at the radar. So I'm looking at the radar almost after every single kill. I'm looking at the radar after anything, after any movement. I look at the radar. My movement is dependent on the radar, and most of the time I do have a UAV up. I'm playing solo. This is a double Moab. I'll go ahead and show you guys both Moabs and prove to you guys that I'm not hacking. So you can see this guy, I was wall banging him because that's a common wall bang spot, or at least it is for me. But on the other side of dome, what you're shooting at right there is the other side of dome, that spawn point. So that's easy kills right there. You just pick them off. If they all spawn there, if their whole team of 9 players spawns there, you can just get kill after kill after kill. I've gotten multi-kills doing that. It's insane. So I'm just going in here and beat them to try and get them out of here, because I don't like it when they're in here, because it's much harder for me to get kills, because they can so easily get me from their camp spots, or if they have IMSs, or if they have some kind of good tactic. And you can see right here, many people come out there and actually knife me and kill me. So you can see through the dome right here, they're all spawning there. So let me just back up my statement of how I know they're all spawning there. If you look on the mini-map right now, I've already tagged someone, and he's on recon, so that's one person. There's 2 people right next to him, and there's one that's just running out of dome. As you can see, he's just a little bit outside of the dome on the radar, and he most likely he just spawned there, because most of the time it's very uncommon to find 4 enemy teammates all together, like bunched up, just because they all went in the same spot, especially on dome, because most of the time they're going to be dying. As you can see in the kill feed, most of my teammates are just annihilating. You got Saiyan with his AH6, you got this Fart Master with his PP90 and his sentry gun just going ham, and me with my ACR, of course, but that's besides the point. So I'm just spraying through the wall, hopefully to get a kill. So I get the guy. No, I actually don't right now. So he comes out, and I see the guy still on recon, so I start shooting at him, or what I thought was him, but it turns out that it actually wasn't him, and it was a teammate that was also there. So as you can see, I just got 2 kills, or assist that counted as a kill, and then another kill. So now you can see they're spawning up in loading docks. So and you can see, okay, so obviously they're going to be spawning at loading docks, and how I know this is because you can see my teammates are outside of dome. There's some of them that are looking in dome. There's one person looking in dome, so they're less likely to spawn there, and most of my teammates are rushing up towards loading docks, because that's where they have been recently coming from. So they're going to be spawning in loading docks and in B-Dom, in the central area of B-Dom. So that's how you can tell, is just look at where your teammates are, and you can look at the kill streaks in there. Obviously the kill streaks are going to really mess up the spawns, but the Pavo hasn't gotten many kills in the past, as you can see from the kill feed. I do have the extended kill feed on, so you can easily see, and so I'll just go ahead and show you. So this guy was actually coming down. You can see them on recon, and they continue to spawn here, and look at that spot right there. If a guy comes out and you want to get him, and he comes out of loading docks right here, and you know that someone's going to be there, you can easily wall bang this crate right here. It is very easily wall banged, but I didn't get him because he must have ran down. Yeah, you can see him right here. So you saw I was looking, when I run, I'm looking through the hole, and you can see the top of his head right there and his body through the the wood right there. So obviously no wall hack there. You can easily see him. So I see this Gaymore over there and the portable radar, so I'm not going to go over there because my teammates may not have Stalker on, and that may kill me when I go in there and they go in as well. So backing off from that, because Blast Shield Pro doesn't do that much. I think it's only like 30% or 20% less damage taken from explosives, which is very minuscule compared to Flak Jacket and Black Ops and Black Ops 2. So you can see right here, just look at the mini map. A lot of our teammates are in loading docks. They're not going to spawn there. And since they are in loading docks, they're not going to spawn in B-Dom because that's just not how the spawn system works. So you can see a teammate just put down a sentry gun over to the left. There's a Pavlo still in the air. So most likely they're going to be spawning in Dome or C-Dom. So it's just a guess at this point, because you can see that teammate though on the very right might actually be in C-Dom, but the minimap isn't wide enough for me to be able to determine that. So let's see what happens. So I start wall banging through here, and it turns out in this gameplay there were maybe 2 people that were AFK or at different points in the game. Sometimes they'll be kicked from admins, and then they won't be able to be easily killed. But there's a guy, I got 1 hit marker and then I got 2 hit markers, so I thought, you know what, let me finish him off. So I do actually get another guy through the wall right here, and let's just go ahead and look. So I'll go ahead and slow this down. So after I get this 1 kill, I'm thinking, well, there may be another guy in here. And for what you know, if someone sees that their teammate just died and they can see the bullets going through the wall right there, if they are on the left side of the dome, they're going to be coming out to run and rush you to try and kill you. So that's what I was anticipating. So I believe I start to shoot somewhere around here on the right side. I think I go to reload, and then after that I decide to start spraying through the wall, and I actually do start getting some hit markers. So, oh wait, no, this is not actually it. So look, right here is a perfect spawn point. They can spawn there. A lot of people hide there. Most people will crouch, and when they're crouching there, it's harder to get them, but this guy must have been standing up, so I can easily pick him off. If he gets on recon, I keep shooting him through the wall, and I end up picking him off with ease because he's on the recon. So that's an easy, and then I continue to wall bang through here in case they were spawning down there, but it turns out that they weren't, and it turns out I think they're spawning right here on the left side of Dome. And sorry if I make a lot of noise, guys, I'm kind of sick right now, that's why my voice sounds different. And right there, easy way to determine if there's guys up there coming out of B. So you can see on the radar, they're obviously on recon, and if just look up to the left, you see the Pavlo's getting shot down. I believe that they were going for the Pavlo, but the Javelin gets shot, and if you look at the trajectory of where the Pavlo or the Javelin is shot from, you know there has to be a guy there who just shot it. So that's why I come over here and I see, oh, let me see if I can get this guy. There's one guy left because the other guy picked him off. As you can see from the left, that guy coming out of C-Dom just picked off that other guy. So I'm going to try and get this guy, and it turns out that I actually do get him. So he was already damaged from my teammate, so I was easily able to get the 1 shot. So this guy, they just spawned down here in bunkers, and you can see all the radars. We have an advanced UAV up right now, and you can see right here their whole team just spawns here. So I was pretty happy about this because I picked 1 off and got the Moab, so that was easy. And then I decided to just kill that guy, and then I wanted to go for a double, so I let this guy kill me. So I'll go ahead and fast forward until the next Moab. So yeah. Alright, so we are back. So as you can see right here, this is not the start of the Moab streak. Well, right after I die here it is, but I just want to show you guys something. So I have all these 3 guys on the radar right here from recon, and I'm just about to die. So just keep that in mind. So they're obviously coming down from loading docks and coming down to Dome, so I know that they're going to be spawning over there because, as you can see, my teammates are over in loading docks right now, so they have to be spawning on the outside of Dome across from where I am right now. So the easiest wallbang spot is just where I'll show you right here. If you shoot right here, just look right here, you just keep shooting there and you'll get tons of people. As long as they don't like go prone or something, you can just get tons of people. And even if they try to run up to loading docks, you'll still get them, because that spot is exactly where you can get both types of people. Ones that want to go inside a dome and ones that want to go up to loading docks. So now that I know that some of them are coming up to loading docks, you can see them on the radar. I wasn't too worried about that one guy, and right here you can see there is no hack there. I'll show you right now that that guy was on the radar. And so I look at the radar all the time, so I see him. I see him on the radar. I look down because that's where I expect him to be, and I start shooting him, thinking, what the heck? So then I shoot, then I know, oh, he's on the catwalk because he's not down there. And the radar's not lying to me. So this guy right here, easily pick him off. I randomly started spraying through it because I thought they would be spawning in the dome. So I shoot him, and then, yeah, he gets on recon. And I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that I actually saw him out of the corner of my eye before I went behind that crate. So then you can see they start spawning here again. So I start wall banging. And by the way, guys, you can wall bang inside the crate through this right here. You can see you can wall bang through there and through the dome and still get tags as long as you have impact on it. That's what I have with specialists. So okay, now look at this right here. We just got a predator missile coming in, and let me just back up a bit. The predator missile is kind of taking up the what I'm trying to show you guys, but so you can see the predator missile. There's two guys right there, and two guys really close to each other, and then there's one guy to the right coming down, and you can see the predator missile only gets one of them because the other guy got away, and you can see him right there on the radar. He's getting really close to me. So what I do is, since my health is already low, I just wait a bit, and I stay behind here to regen my health, because no one can know that I'm here. I doubt that I'm on recon, but if I am, they can easily shoot me through this crate. So I just wait here until this guy comes down, and you'll see he does come down, because that's just common Call of Duty logic. People will always go after you. This is not in this instance, but if you shoot at someone and they're going around the corner, like 99% of the time, they'll come raging, roaring back with their stalker. And I'm just getting hit markers through here because I see them coming down, and I happen to pick off this guy. I don't know how, because it was shooting through the crate, I believe, but again, I guess there are certain things that you wouldn't think you could shoot through, but you actually can. And you can see right here, they're coming down from loading docks pretty hard. My teammates are just dying right here, and then you can see they all just start spawning right there. So this is where it gets pretty hectic. They're all spawning in loading docks. I don't have any support. You can see my teammates are all on the other side of the map. There's one guy flanking in B-Dom, so that's really good that he's doing that. And look right here. So there's 5 people on recon and 1 person that I haven't tagged yet. So that's 6 people, and I believe there was 7 or 8 on the enemy team. So at this point, what I'm thinking is, where the heck are they going to be spawning? Because I don't want to run into their spawn and just get annihilated, because I want to get this second Moab. So I know they're not going to be spawning in loading docks because my teammate is flanking them and he's pretty close right now, so they wouldn't spawn him. As well as I was shooting through the loading docks, which gives them, which isn't going to make them spawn there, because they wouldn't be spawned into bullets as they're being, like, as their bodies being generated from the system. They're not going to be spawned into bullets, so they're not going to spawn there. So I'm guessing either in dome, or yeah, that's the only place in dome you can see, because they're not going to spawn right behind me. They're going to be spawning in dome. So you'll see right here, there's actually a guy, and my predictions, I didn't actually think of this when I was playing, but a guy actually did spawn in dome. You'll see him right around here. So there he is right there. He actually did spawn. I did not see him when I was playing this. I was focusing on all the guys that I got on recon, because that was just a bunch of kills that I would get, at least 5 assists. And then this guy was RPGing only. That's why you guys saw I almost died right there. So I quickly turned around because I know they're all going to try and get me. They all want a piece of this. So I just start spraying the wall bang spot that I know most people know it, or most good players know it. So I'm just spraying and spraying. Hopefully I'm getting more and more people. And you can see I'm just getting tons and tons of bullets out, but not getting many hit markers. And then I get a few here and there, and then I get a kill here and there. And yeah, so this King Tank guy, I believe that, yeah, King Tank was he just wanted me dead, man. He was the one calling me a hacker. I don't know if you guys saw a while ago, he called me a hacker, and I almost died from this LMG guy in there. I don't know how the heck he was, but he knew that wallbang spot to get to this place right here. I know it too. I'll show you guys in another video. But yeah, so then I turn around here because they're not spawning there anymore. And oh my gosh, this guy with his assassin, I almost died. Luckily, I was able to get the pick on him. And so I can see right here, I was going to go back to Dome thinking, oh, maybe they're still spawning there, but no. You can see my teammates are all around Dome, and you can see the red dots are on loading docks in B-Dom. So they're coming out of B-Dom. I see the Javelin go off, so I know, oh man, I got to get out of here as soon as possible, but I want to pick up the Moab because I thought I was around 1 or 2 off, and I can see all the red dots there. So I go ahead and I take the chance of faith, and I end up picking off a few people, and I get the Moab. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's in theater mode, and everything doesn't look as fascinating as it does recorded live, and anyone can say that I'm hacking because I just turned off my hacks during theater mode. But you know what? Every person has their own opinion. If you can't see a good player, if you don't know a good player when you see one, then you're not a good player. So yeah, so if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below and a comment. And in my next one of these, I'll try and do in the mind of Lazarus type of thing that's similar to X-Jaws series, or the one that he used to do. And I'll record it live while I'm playing, and I'll go like play by play while I'm playing. So that'll be pretty cool. And if you guys still think I'm hacking, I have some proof videos of me recording myself with a camera on my tripod and stuff. So if you guys really think I'm a hacker, then you guys need to take this video into consideration and learn how to play. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So if there's one thing that you take out of this video, it is to check your radar constantly. You just keep looking at your radar, look where your teammates are, and imagine where the enemy would be spawning. If your teammates are all in B-Dom, say that you're on a linear map, it's just a line. There's only one spawn, there's 2 spawn points, A and B. If all your teammates are at A, they're obviously, the enemies are going to be spawning at B. So it's just common logic, map knowledge. And once you play Dome as much as I do, this is pretty much the only map that I play because I'm playing on a dedicated server. So yeah, so that's why I know this map so well. But anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy, and until my next video, I'm out. Peace.